What's up, guys? I'm here. I'm here. What's up, guys? So I'm showing my face today. I'm gonna show my face today. I actually have no cards in here. This is crazy. All right, so we're gonna get started. Let's see. We're gonna get started right away. My only problem is the computer is so far away. I can't turn that on. All right, I'm looking for the chat right now so I can see you guys typing stuff. It's what you feel like you have been talking about before. I got some chocolates for me. Forrest Gump had enough of fun. All without the sea. Oh, my nose is shiny. Wow, like you guys didn't tell me that's fake. Please, Lord, let me get some moderators in here tonight. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I like that. I like that view. Shape of the pussy. See, that's what pussy niggas do. I know the ways of a pussy. I smell pussy looking at you. All right, y'all. If for anybody watching the replay, make a mojo bag. Period. Make a mojo bag. You put whatever you want in it. And a money jar. It's weak, buddy. Let me go grab my cards. I'll be back. That's a good number. Let me get my trash can for these $10. I don't know why I put $10. Well, it's cute. I hate getting that one little seed that tastes weird. Just throw me off. Alright, no more sunflower seeds. I'm done. That's so ghetto. That's ghetto. Where am I put these? I'm gonna put these back in the bag. Give me a second, though. It's giving body. It is. I see why bitches be mad at me now. It's giving body. It's serving face every day. A fire that won't go out. A fire that won't go out. Some of you guys, it's somebody trying to like dead ass, like, yeah, snuff your light. That's this Leo season is a lot of people trying to snuff your light. Snuff your light. Don't let nobody try to put your light out, okay? That's the theme. That's saying something. Alright, so I'm going to do tarot first. No, I feel like I should do an oracle card first. I'm going to honor how I feel. I'm going to do a tarot card first. Even I said tarot card. Alright, oracle card comes second. It's like, it's something here. And I just feel like it's that same weird energy, like, from last time. That like Regina George. It's not even Regina George energy. It's like, what's the name of that girl that was obsessed with Regina George? And Lindsay Lohan was like, "You're obsessed with me." What's the name of that girl? Cause she got mad, like evil eye. That's what it's giving. It's giving mad evil. Yeah, somebody who's not happy with themselves, so they take it out on other people. But it's like, this feels like somebody that may have been the victim of someone like that, but now they're the perpetrator. Right? Maybe somebody who wasn't that cute or popular in high school, but now they feel like, I don't know. It's giving loser energy. How I lose my cool, how I look at you, say right. I got this as a hair. Hey, that's cute. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead pull. All right. Yeah. Isolation. There's no harmony or balance in the situation because somebody's not getting enough attention. It's like there's somebody who doesn't get enough attention here. This is kind of the energy that I was feeling, like that like a public embarrassment or something. Like somebody's not popular and they have bad relationships that are not working. You know what I mean? I feel like somebody here is not getting enough attention, or maybe somebody like, someone's not getting enough attention and it's triggering them. Like it's triggering their need to heal, right? I'm looking at the water in the Six of Cups, the Six of Swords, right? Six of Cups. Childhood, past. This is, somebody hasn't healed yet. And they're being triggered by the lack of attention. Like the lack of attention is triggering somebody into healing. This may have been somebody who didn't get a lot of attention as a child here. And it's like, it's kind of like now they're being triggered by the fact that a life is giving them those situations again in order to heal. Somebody's being triggered in order to heal that wound, right? So then we have the Judgment card to the Five of Wands in reverse. Somebody deciding to put down their drama, not creating drama because they're not getting enough attention, because that's not a healthy response. Think of children. When children aren't getting enough attention, they start to act out. This is what it feels like. But somebody's making a conscious decision. They're healing and they're deciding to change here with the Six of Swords next to the Judgment card. This is somebody that's deciding to make a change. This time next year, I'll be living so good, won't remember no pain, I swear. Before that, you figured out that I was just a normal girl, yeah. This is the Six of Wands in reverse energy. Somebody feels like they're not getting enough attention, like they're regular. But instead of like Five of Wands upright, conflict and competition, they're just deciding to release that energy with the Five of Wands in reverse. Or maybe they're dealing with internal conflict and they're healing that here with the Six of Swords energy. Either way, I see in the last position here, 10 of Pentacles in reverse and the 8 of Pentacles. Somebody's releasing this because it's not working. They're realizing to feed into, it's better to be alone than to be in bad company, right? And Spirit says that's the truth. All right? And work with Spirit. Ashe, 3 of Pentacles. Working with your spirit team, right? The power of 3. Some of you guys may resonate with that, right? Somebody, and then I feel like that this isolation is helping to come in to this decision. Somebody's deciding to let go of a relationship. Could be a long-term relationship, or it could be a family relationship here that's just not worth investing in, or there's a bad relationship here with family. Something is not working, or something is not worth putting the effort into in order to make better. Because it's a bad investment here with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. With the Judgment to the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, somebody has decided that this is a bad investment. Investing time, energy, and money into things that bring you feelings of conflict inside, or people that make you feel as though you're not important or you don't matter to them. Somebody's learning that lesson. They're like, look, I shouldn't have to ask you for anything. If I'm not getting it where I am, I have to leave. 6 of Swords. But again, with the water and the 6 of Swords, this is an emotional decision. Yeah, it's something about, this could be family. This could be somebody like, or like somebody feeling publicly embarrassed here. It could be somebody not getting enough attention, or feeling like they're receiving negative attention. Could be from a family or from a long-term relationship here. It's something about negative attention or not getting enough attention, or when you get attention, it's like, I'm also getting the energy of like microaggressions. Right? With the 6 of Wands in reverse to the 5 of Wands, it's like it's leaving somebody feeling conflicted inside. The things that are being said is making somebody feel ashamed and embarrassed, and it's like it's triggering those childhood wounds here. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups energy. It's not showing up here. But yeah, it's like when somebody's alone, they're able to see how ingenuine people are, how maybe people make promises. And this is tying into the 6 of Wands in reverse. The Page of Cups in reverse is broken promises. Somebody who offers more than they're able to deliver, it, to the point where they seem like they're ingenuine. Yeah, like somebody's biting off more than they can chew, like emotionally, because they're not mature enough. That's it. Somebody's emotionally immature. And I feel like you're like somebody's stunted, like with the age that the trauma happened. Like, let's say the trauma happened at 16. It's like they're stunted at that age, emotionally. Somebody's like a brat too. It's like everything is about me. Like even when it's somebody else's like hurt, or like it's weird. It's like I'm not saying someone's a narcissist, but they may have like narcissistic tendencies. Like let's say their kid breaks their arm or something. I'm not gonna knock on wood, right? They make the situation about how upset and how scared they are, and not so much about their kid, because when they were young, they may have had caregivers who didn't give them that attention and made everything about them, so they're unconsciously doing the same things. It feels like someone who just cannot get enough attention, or somebody who just has bad family, somebody's just an attention seeker, like, and they need to heal that. And I feel like these situations that they're coming into, they're realizing that. And I feel like somebody may have had ways where they used to act out when they're not getting enough attention. I'm hearing compliments. Yeah, it's feeding back into that the energy reading that I just did, where it was like somebody's given the energy of not Regina George. What is nobody even remembers the name of the girl who was hating on her that got Lindsay Lohan to do all that crazy stuff, right? Nobody remembers her name. Why? Because she's Marsha. Like, when it's giving that, it's giving Marsha, right? Somebody who just is like, somebody's constantly in the victim mentality. But I feel like this is somebody who's trying to make a judgment to end all of that situation. Also with the Judgment card, this is the universe forcing someone to face that conflict. By the way, we have Mars in Gemini. something is forcing you guys to face this conflict. Because I see the swords in the conflict, so I'm like, okay, Mars and Gemini, this is making sense. Mars is actually in Gemini on the 20th. I apologize. But we're obviously like 2 days away. You're feeling the energy now. Like, let's not split hairs here, okay? Something about a Merkaba, okay? I'm seeing that here. Somebody's into sacred geometry, or you're beginning to research about sacred geometry and using crystals. Somebody wants to like use chalk, like something about children's chalk, to do like sacred geometry for the next moon. But I feel like with this energy, somebody's like, I don't know what somebody's doing, but it's like trying to manifest something. I feel like a bounce back energy. So if you're doing some like if you're doing some bad work, just to like sending some evil energy to somebody, this is karma. Like, watch who you throw shit at, okay? That's just a warning. Because I'm seeing somebody like using white chalk to like draw, maybe on like asphalt or something. But somebody's drawing sacred geometry and like placing things on certain. It's very, very dark, okay? It's giving me dark vibes. Hey Nola. We're talking about using sacred geometry in as a layer of spell work. That's all I'm going to get into for that. But it feels like here with this 10 of Pentacles in reverse and this 8 of Pentacles energy, there's bad relationships ending here. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles in reverse to the Judgment card. This could be a long-term relationship. This could be the dissolution of a family here. If you notice, there's an interracial couple. So you may be a different race than the person that you're with, or they may be a different race than you. You may have a child together. But there's an end of what it seems like a family. Somebody decided that, I'm hearing a long time ago, somebody decided this just isn't what they wanted. But this is being brought back up so it can be healed. This is being brought back. Somebody's past is coming back to haunt them, but at the end of the day, they would still choose and rather to be alone. Also, with that Virgo energy, it's giving me very much health. So you guys may be thinking about, thank you, Spirit. Thinking about genetics, what's passed down through genetics, DNA. Okay. Focus on your health. Maybe take like, the hermit is looking inside, actually seeing what's going on inside of you. Okay. Hey Nola. Alright, Angel wants to know, will me and my ex-Taurus get back together? Angel, are you still here? Alright, good. Angel's here. Spirit's like, you can't speak on that. I'm like, alright, okay. This is interesting. Yeah, Lover's card. I can't speak on that. 8 of Wands. Oh, 8 of Swords. Okay. So this is going to be for Angel. Angel wants to know, will me and my ex-Taurus get back together? I'm going to change my deck and use this one. Temptation, education, relaxation, meditation. Maybe we can sacrifice to it. Sometimes we all have the same strength. And when you sink, we all swim. Alright, Angel, what's your perspective on this may be doubtful. The energy of doubt is pushing your manifestation away, because essentially, whether consciously or unconsciously, you are manifesting him back into your life. But it's almost as if the doubt that you have is pushing that manifestation away. The energy, what does Abraham Hicks talk about? The energy of like just being in that flow state, like things flow to you when you're in the energy that they already are. That's what I'm getting here. So, like, your heart chakra, you may need to do. Thank you, Spirit. Golly, okay. I'm blocked now. Maybe we can roll it through the beats and listen to a symphony and maybe chill and just be. Maybe we can take the things and listen. Aventurine, okay? A lot of people sleep on aventurine because I feel like it's like attracting, and I'm gonna get to your cards in a second, but I would secondly suggest rose quartz, which I happen to have in my right hand. But aventurine, okay, it's gonna, and you can even listen. I have a pendant in here. Is this the aventurine pendant? No, this is the amethyst. But you can wire it up like this and just hang it on your neck. You know what I mean? Like if you have a little chain like this, you can just wire up some aventurine like a spear and wear it as a necklace. You know what I'm saying? Aventurine for your heart chakra. I used to do that. I used to wear aventurine. Maybe in some of my old videos you'll see it. But yeah, a piece of aventurine for your heart. I think it's on my altar, my main altar. But yeah, aventurine. Yeah, there's conflict here. You're conflicted about it. You're conflicted, honey. I feel like there's an energy where you're like you want him to come back and you love him, but it's like you're going through your subconscious mind. Like, why did you guys break up in the first place? Yeah, that 5 of Cups energy. Why you guys broke up in the first place? It's like all of this stuff is in the way first, and I feel like Spirit is like, can you clear a path so we can bring them back? Like, does it look like a crowded room? Like maybe you even need to clean your room if you've been depressed. Child, I know what that's like. It's no shame. There's no shame here, so you're okay. But if you've been depressed, I'm getting water bottles, and maybe even just water bottles. Like you may have a lot of water bottles in your room. Okay, but these things are blockages to money and to love. They block stuff like this. So just sharing that because it was on my energy. I feel like you will receive the attention that you're looking for from him. Yeah, your intuition is kind of blocked, but you're going to get what you want, honey. Don't they always come back? Like, you're a baddie, right? Of course it's going to come back. I'm sorry. Like, I'm just telling the truth here. Like, you're going to get what you want. You are. But I feel like this comes through, like I said, with the flow state. You have to find that. Okay, in order to attract a happy relationship, you have to already have a happy relationship with yourself. Does that make sense? Spirit says go ahead and talk about it. So before I met my partner that I have now, a lot of people already know this, so this is not a secret. Before I met my partner that I have now, I was celibate for 20 months. I was celibate for 20 months. I was working on my relationship with myself and with my child and with God. God first. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like the more you tap into your intuition, because we need to switch this around, right? Because this is inverted energy. This is you, if you have tarot cards at home, reading yourself too much, stressing out about it too much because you don't feel connected to that flow, right? So it's like, it's almost like it's the high priestess energy, but internalized. So it's like the way that normally empath would sense everyone around them. Like I kind of touched on this before. It's almost like you're going within and you're thinking about, instead of everything positive, everything bad that could happen, or everything, or how many other women there could be, or what they look like. It's like something like that, and I feel like that's pushing your manifestation away. Yeah. I feel like he comes back once you release this anxiety, and you're able to find that happiness, like within yourself. He comes back. So the answer is yes. Isn't that so sweet how I say for yes or no questions, but it's always more. Always more. Call your angels by their name, angel. Call your angels by your name, especially when you're like when you're in those moments of despair and you're in those moments of sadness and like not having hope, right? Call your angels by your name. Like they will feel your energy and transmute those tears and that pain. But you have to feel it to heal it. But just call your angels by their name. Love this one. Ain't nothing to it. Real one. Ain't nothing to it. Boss. Will I travel next year? Yeah. Yes, you will. Yeah, you will. You are going to travel next year. Are you gonna go to Bora Bora? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, it may not be what you like. You will. This is that Sagittarius energy, King of Wands. You have to take control. Like, things like that are under your control. Like, I want to remind you guys how powerful you are. Really quick. Like, you literally control your entire life. That should have been a declaration. I will travel next year. You know what I mean? Like, that should have been a declaration. That's Haley saying that. Haley, we talked about this before. You're so powerful. Just speak it and it's yours. Soda light. Okay, I'm looking. I just caught this. Lapis lazuli, soda light. Yeah, speak it. Speak it and it's yours, okay? I'm not a boss. You got a boss. Hey. Yes, lapis lazuli or soda light, okay? Whichever is available. Speak it. And have confidence in your word, right? But I gross. Period. Yeah, it's like taking advantage of every single opportunity by you never have to get ready if you stay ready, okay? Yes, you are a master manifester, and if you say that it is yours, it is yours. You have to, declare it. I'm going to so and so. Make it believable, though. Okay, make it believable so that it manifests. And remember all the things that you've manifested before that you had no idea that you would be able to. All right, Spirit is bringing me to this because this has been coming to me a lot this week, but they're telling me not to just keep it for myself, but share it with you all. Okay, some of you guys do have like a church background. Make sure that you're paying your tithes. Okay, these are offerings for your ancestors, but there's tithes and offerings. If you come from a church background, if your ancestors connect with the church background, even if you don't, you're rebelling right now, or you feel some type of way or whatever, it's still within your programming that this is the key to success. So until you change your programming, the key of this is to feed back into the community. Okay, churches or whatever. I guess you could call this church. Where two or more are gathered in my name or whatever. But I mean, like, y'all, to your institution, you know you have your places, but it's something like pay your tithes, pay your dues, and not just offerings, but tithes too. Tithes and offerings. It's a percentage of your earning, right? I don't even care if you give it to charity or animal shelters, but it's something about that here. Somebody needed to hear that. Somebody clicked off. They got to work on day. They're probably the person that needed to hear it the most. It's about healing those wounds, like healing, bringing those things back. I feel like we're about to go into some sort of retrograde, or we're already in retrograde. I need to have my chart with me in front of my face so I can look at it, because it's like things being brought back into light so that we're able to heal them. Healing that church wound where you're just so bitter and angry and resentful at the pastor for the things that he did, you know what I mean? And hi Amelia. And just like healing that energy, being able to give and receive equally. If you receive something for free, that's not an energetic exchange. You get what I'm saying? So this is like feeding back into the community, not just, the community. I'm well, thank you for asking. But yeah, it's that energy of giving back. I feel like for some of you all, life has been a little bit hard because it's still in your programming, no matter what feelings you have about it, conflict or whatever emotions, temporary emotions that you have surrounding it that are unhealed, your programming is still saying that you have to give or life will be hard for you. And on some level, subconsciously, you still believe that, right? But it's like a rebirth of, yeah, I've decided to show my face today. Thank you. I love this song. Yeah. And so situations where in the past you may have given to a church, or you may have made donations to a pastor that, like, I don't know, drove a really nice car, and for whatever reason the luxury of his lifestyle really upset you. You know what I mean? Like those kind of things. Yeah. And now, and like speaking badly about the church or people gossip or whatever, it's like those wounds should be healed, okay? So that they don't get in the way of the blessings that you have coming. Because subconsciously, if you still believe that to be true, then you have to like work with the programming you have or work to change it. Working against the program only gives you technical issues. You know what I mean? Like that's a technical problem. Like technically, you know, technically, since you still believe this, that's blocking your manifestation. If that makes sense. It's too close to my charger. Yeah, the sound wasn't giving me what I wanted it to give. Songs like this have negative affirmations repeating in the chorus, so just be mindful of that. At the same time, there's stuff up your mom talks about my needs. Let's see if there's something like this. Hey Leonie, what's up? Guys, if you like this playlist, by the way, I made a playlist specifically for this live. It's in the description. It's absolutely free. It's a YouTube playlist. So if you guys like these songs in this playlist and you want to play it yourself, it's on shuffle because every song is a hit, okay? If you like the playlist, I've made it available in the description. And like I said, it's free. So those of you who are still struggling with that church wound and don't want to make a donation, it's fine. It's free. It's in the link. It's in the below bar, okay? I just don't understand. Oh, Amelia wants to know. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's my older sister been going through my stuff or stalking me, if that makes sense. I just got you heard how my cards were like shuffling back crazy. And then it stopped, right? So when it stopped on the Emperor and the Ten of Cups. So you may think it's your sister, but it's actually your dad. Your dad may be an Aries, okay? And he doesn't have to be, but it might actually be your father, okay? And he's like an instigator. He's stirring the pot. Yeah, your father, yeah, it's been your mom and your dad. They're like, it's like they put you two against each other. They feed this negative energy. I think it's a father figure. If it's not your father, then it's your baby father. Somebody's got this really strong, dominant energy. Like the Emperor with the devil. It's giving toxic masculinity. Okay, I feel like you think it's your sister, but it's your dad. Let me double check. All right, can you confirm that for me? Look, and the Empress falls out. It's your parents, girl. Your parents. Yeah, they're the ones that are spying on you, and they may be even paying your sister to like, or like, you know what I mean, or like giving her some sort of incentive to report back to them. It's like they're playing you they're gaslighting you. I'm hearing gaslight, yeah, to make you feel trapped. It's like you gotta, like, if you've done research on like on the dynamics of a toxic family structure, I have. Don't ask me why. When you do research on the psychology behind a toxic family structure, and this is good that we have the audience we have, right? When you do the research on it, what you find is that normally in a toxic family structure, there's one scapegoat, right, or the child that gets blamed for everything that's wrong, and then there's the golden child. And the golden child normally has absolutely raving results about the parent. The golden child is used as a pawn to make the scapegoat look even worse, because now the scapegoat is being completely gaslighted. They're like, oh, well, this child turned out fine. Why did you turn out that way? And it kind of flips everything back on you so that they don't have to take accountability for what has actually happened. And I'm not sure if that's what it is, but this is what it's giving. Yeah, somebody's controlling. And maybe even like kind of cold. It's a strong energy. But I feel like there's an energy definitely of somebody hiding their hand. But then it's like, even if you go to them and talk to them, it's like you could kind of hear within their responses that they're not on your side. You know what I mean? And it's like, because they're starting it. You're complaining. You may be like going to them like, she did this and they sent her to do it. There's like a golden child scapegoat energy. Look at me cleaning that out my house. I don't like that here. As soon as I went to go clarify, the Empress popped out. I feel like it's your dad. I feel like it's your dad. Like, blessings to you. Yeah, it's a family. It's a family situation. Blessings to you, Amelia. Thanks for coming back today. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. I thank you guys for coming out and showing me public support so often. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. I do. Because there's so many fake ass fucking supporters that act like they fucking fuck with me, but they don't. And I pretend like I believe them. But I appreciate y'all for being here. Real spill. Brain like Berkeley. Oh, that's the wrong part. Never. I have not heard any new Frank Ocean or any new Beyonce because I'm just like Rihanna. I'm not asking Rihanna for a new album. I'm still listening to If It's Loving That You Want like it came out yesterday. Yeah. Thank you. If you loved your reading and you want to make a donation, please make a donation, baby. Thank you. If you loved your reading and you want to donate, even if it's $1, baby, I ain't bougie. It's no shame here. All right. Thank you. I love you guys too. I love coming on here and connecting with you guys. So I left a poll. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I left a poll on my community tab. Yeah, eliminate. Yeah, girl. Hold up. They don't love you like I love you. They don't. So yeah. On the community tab, right? I made a poll where I asked you guys if you want me to continue doing the monthly zodiac signs or if you're okay with just the weekly lives where you can ask your personal questions, and only one person voted. How many of you are there? There are 562 subscribers. Like, can you guys go vote for me, please? Because if you guys want the monthlies back, then I will make time for that. But that's something that I have to plan for, which is why I'm trying to ask y'all, because I have a lot of other things going on outside of this, and that's all I can speak on for right now. You know what I mean? Like, this ain't paying my bills. This ain't, I don't know if y'all thought it was, but it's not. So, I have to kind of work in the monthlies around the other things. All right, if looks could reach out and grab you by the back of the neck, that one would have did it. Yeah, just vote for me, please. Let me know get me know how you feel. Like, this isn't like the government. Your vote counts. Okay, it counts. I'm looking at it and I'm taking it into consideration, and I'm not modifying it at all. So yeah, this is not the government. Your vote actually counts here. All right, so if you guys have not liked the video and you'd like to ask a question, or if you just do the monthly zodiac, okay. And I may even do just like elements, so I probably will link them all together, just to make it more time effective, because these will be edited. These will be pre-recorded videos. I'm not even saying, because I'm gonna do it however I can do it at the time. Like I said, I got a lot going on. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, please go vote. Please go vote for that. Let me know. All right. Yeah, I'm not close enough to get up and skip all the ads if I want to. Thank you, Leonie. I got you. But please make sure you vote, because if I go back to that poll and it's only one vote, I'm not doing it, please. That's a lot because it's a lot of my time. You know what I mean? It's a lot of my time for me to get like 12 views. So you mean to tell me I spent 45 minutes recording this video, about 30 minutes editing it, and I got 17 views? It's like the math is not mathing, and where my time is more valuable other places. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to know that you guys at least get some value out of it. Okay? So that's why I did the poll, because I want to know that it's got some value. I love this song. The playlist is in the description. I'm not playing. This is a great. It's got Beyonce. It's got Lauryn Hill. It's got Jill Scott. It's got Erykah Badu. But it's also got Janae and Summer. It's like, how does this sound good? It's some Afro beats in here. It's everything, baby. Let's put it on shuffle and feel the vibe. Any more questions? Nope, it's just Amelia. If you guys have questions, you can go ahead and put them in the chat. It's fine. Or if you just want to hang out, that's fine too. Hi, Nora. It's been a while. It's good to see you here. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, it's Leo season. Happy birthday. Thank you, Leonie. I appreciate you guys. Y'all know, y'all are my real OGs. Y'all my real OGs. I know an OG when I see one. Okay. Alright, since nobody's asking questions and I'm waiting for Nora, I'm gonna pull the Oracle card, okay? Just a general energy vibe. Like, what is Archangel Michael? What's the energies that are present in the life? Yes, blockages. I feel like a lot of us are working through mental and emotional blockages. Yes, but happy Leo season, girl. Happy Leo season. Lady, maybe, because some people don't like to be called girls, so yes, happy Leo season, lady. The Leo ladies are in the building. Leo season is bringing out, like I think I said this on Twitter earlier, I feel like Leo season is bringing out a lot of hidden enemies. A lot of hidden enemies, like that, like, especially if you have Leo, like, I have a Leo moon, so yeah, like, strong Leo placements, you may be noticing that, like, you a hater? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. You know what I mean? That's wild that you hating on me, because you love me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That's the vibe for Leo season. It's like, you're starting to realize people really not like that. Like, oh, make your dreams real. So this is, okay, so this is the general energy for the chat, right? 56, which breaks down to 11, which is the master creator. You create your life. I was just telling Haley this a couple seconds ago. Yeah, embrace the in-between. A lot of us are in between the asking and the receiving of a blessing, but it's like, keep up that faith, because you're making your dreams real. And it just takes a level of belief and understanding. Like, you just have to believe it. Like, it's gonna happen to you, but you may not be able to control when or how, but just believe for what it is that you're asking for. I posted that on the community tab too. Believe in what it is that you ask God for. Believe it and trust God. Even if you don't get that, you'll get something better. Just like, have that blind faith, like, blind faith in knowing that God is going to do for you, and that even if it isn't what you want, it is going to be something more suited for you, so it's okay, and letting it go, okay? And that's deep. I'm feeling that. Especially if you're, like, worried about money or anything. Like, that's real deep for you, okay? So we're going to get to Nora. I'm talking too much. Yeah, it's almost time to celebrate, y'all. Somebody's about to celebrate, but it's like you're almost, what does it say in, You're 6 feet from gold. Think and Grow Rich. Thank you, Spirit. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. How he sold the gold mine. He sold the gold mine thinking that there was no gold there, because he had been digging and nothing came up. That's how I feel about this damn channel. To be honest with you. Digging for gold and ain't nothing come up yet. Okay? No, but no, seriously, I don't want to seem like I'm not, like, grateful. So thank you for being here, and thank you for your donations and your loves and your likes and your shares. I do appreciate it, but compared to some people who had a channel for 6 months, you know what I'm saying? They got like 50,000 subscribers already. That's what I'm talking about. But I feel like use me as an example. This is the kind of attitude y'all don't need to have. Like, you just gotta be like, yeah, like, God is gonna do it no matter what. That 5 of Swords energy, like, I'm gonna make it no matter what, okay? I'm gonna be celebrating no matter what. So let me get to Nia. Why did I say Nia? Oh my, I know someone named Nia. So she's a Leo too. That's just a note for me. So we're gonna look at Nora. you see anything for me? That's Leonie. Okay, Leonie. Let me take care of Nora's question. Nora says, and then I'll get to you. Okay, Leonie? What does Capone feel about me now that we are done? Wasn't you done with him months ago? There's no shame here. There's no shame here. That's set in fun, okay? That's set in fun. Because I be the same way. Like, I be the same way. Like, yes, I was done with him, but now I'm not no more. He feels rejected. Let's just get into this. He feels very rejected, and he's waiting for you to come back. Didn't I just say that? Wasn't you done with him a little while ago? Yeah, he feels like you're being very cold toward him, too. But he also don't feel like you dealing with nobody else. Look at y'all. Ooh, look at y'all showing up as a perfect pair. Why? It's like it's not a perfect pair, though, right? Because they're the Swords family. So it's like he sees you as being a very good communicator, but he also sees, it's like he feels, okay, you asked me how he felt. He feels like you're very honest about what it is that you want and what it is that you're looking for, but you may be cold towards him. And you also, her eyes are red. Okay, her eyes are red. I feel like he thinks that you're a very pretty person, if you notice. And this deck, she has a piercing right here. So that's just something to note. He feels like you're very pretty, but it's like, and you speak very well, but he may not like your attitude. But that's because he's a manipulator. He doesn't like your attitude because he's a manipulator and a liar. So it's like, when he come through with all these lies and manipulation and crap, it's like with the Seven of Cups in reverse, you cut through all of that. He feels like you see through all of his crap and you know he's a manipulator, but you're not going to stop messing with him. Like a ride or die kind of energy. He may feel like that for you. Yeah, he feels like y'all going to be talking very soon. He's waiting for the right time to reach out to you and maybe see if he can another card. Yeah, and fight for this again. He probably will tell you like, oh, I don't want to be sneaky no more. I don't want to juggle you with other girls. I'm not thinking about no other girl. I don't want to be sneaky no more. I'm gonna put an end to my sneakiness. But even though he's not sneaky, he still might be manipulative. Like, I just feel like he may be a liar. Like he just lies about stuff. Like he may not be a cheater, but a liar is just as annoying. A liar is just as annoying. Cheating is not the worst thing in a relationship. And I feel like he feels like, okay, well maybe if I just don't be sneaky, then she'll let me get out of being alone. But you're still very guarded because you know he's a manipulator, yeah. And it's like he don't know when to stop lying with this Four Swords in reverse. He don't know when to stop. It's like he's something wrong with his brain. I don't know if he's a Gemini. Something's wrong with how he thinks. Like something's wrong with. And I'm not trying to be rude, but yeah, it's something wrong with how he thinks. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles with the Tower card. Okay. Oh, damn. So that's Mercurial energy. That's Mercurial energy here. Gemini and Virgo both share the planet of Mercury, right? He's got that Mercury energy. Look it up. Not Venus. Lord. Is Venus in Leo? Is Venus still in Leo? That's what's making that even if it's not in it right now, Venus has been in Leo recently. So it's boosting your appearance, boosting how you come off to people. Just like, look at her, she's sitting a bunch of roses. Like, that's pretty bitch energy, okay? But it's like he thinks about that, okay? That's what he's thinking about here with this Three of Swords energy, like waiting for his ships to come and waiting for you to come back so he can talk to you here with this Knight of Swords energy. But he's showing up as the Knight of Swords with the King of Swords reversed. So he's got immature, like, the way he communicates is immature, but at the same time he's a liar. So it's like, and then we have this energy. Let's not ignore this. So we have the Queen of Pentacles showing up with the Tower card. Who is this energy? Who is this woman? Is it like a baby mother? No. Spirit says no. It's somebody who, yeah, like she's showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. This is another energy. Yeah, somebody got money. I don't know. You fucking with some bitch who got lots of money. She may be a stripper. I don't know. Yeah, she's not happy with herself. It's like somebody's got a lot of, and he's not happy with her. It's like because she doesn't. I'm getting that flow, Millie. He love my confidence, and that's what you lack. If you think I'm stealing swag, bitch, come and sue me. They watch me like I'm a new movie. Like, it's that. It's like, he love my confidence, and that's what you lack. It's like that energy. It's somebody here who may have like a lot of money, but it's like he doesn't like this person because it's somebody else here. I feel like that's a conflict. Yeah, but look at this. He's willing to put down that conflict. What she say? Don't look it back up out my business. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, period. Don't be doing it. Okay. He didn't get nothing for my birthday, and I took it very far. He didn't get nothing for you for your birthday. And it was another girl involved. Oh, this bitch. I wasn't reading none of them. It's here. This girl's got money, and she's not happy with herself, so she doesn't really like conflict. Because she just wants to be accepted. It's weird. But yeah, with the Tower card, this comes out of nowhere. It's giving pick me. It's giving a little bit pick me. Okay. So I think it's no going back ever. I beat him in his own game. He's talking to a whole nother girl. Yeah, she's showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Like, I'm not like where you're cold, she's warm. Where you're saying no, she's saying yes. And it's like she's aware on some level here. She's aware on some level here, yeah, that there's been some sort of, she's aware of you in his situation, yeah, the Ten of Wands. But she's like, well, I'm just gonna, you feel me? Like, I'm just gonna smooth it over. Some shit. Okay. I beat him in his own game. I would just use him. I don't like the lying shit. He's a Virgo, and he violated for my birthday. I almost beat up the other girl. Yeah, she doesn't win. With this Five of Wands in reverse, she doesn't want any conflicts. Like, she doesn't want any conflict. She doesn't like to get her hands dirty here. She doesn't get any conflict. She doesn't want to. She's not a fisticuffs type of bitch. Girl, Virgo man, yes. I didn't want to say it because I don't really feel, yeah, no, I still don't feel like all of them are bad. I still don't. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a Sagittarius. I can't be like that for long. So I don't feel like they're all bad, but a lot of them really ain't shit. Really ain't. Like, never can keep a woman. Never keep a woman. Okay. She hid in the car. It was a bad situation. Virgos will have you in jail. But I learned to be unbothered after that. Yes, orange suit, period. I said I'll never react again. Another girl, he can be with her. He has money. She got money too. She's showing up that she got money. She do. I mean, not that that matters. Money don't make a bitch. They printing money every fucking day. But you can go get some more. The fuck. He'll miss me for life. We fought before my birthday. I left him before my birthday. I called him. The girl answered talking crazy and they want to fight. What would Beyonce do? What would Beyonce do? He making it look like I'm a crazy ex to her. She was talking crazy, then he... My son's a Virgo, Leone. He is sweet, but emotion-wise, he shows none, cold-hearted. I had every reason to turn up. And Nola agrees. My moon is in Virgo. Ooh, 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 ooh. Virgo women are absolutely different, though. Like the feminine Virgo, even I should say feminine Virgo energy, even if it's a feminine Virgo energy is different than masculine Virgo energy. Yeah, it's almost like you guys are tied to service of other people. Alright, Spirit, what's the outcome? What's the future? What's the potential outcome? I'm just nosy, and my cards are getting blocked too. What's the potential outcome for this guy and this girl. You know who I'm talking about. You know who we're talking about. What's the potential energy? Archangel Michael is like, he's like, girl, you are creative. Archangel Michael be so like, I'm a key for Archangel Michael. I'm a key. What is the energy? What is the potential outcome between him and this girl? Please tell me. What are you getting for this? This is because I want to know. What is the energy, the potential outcome for him and this girl? And if it's bad, I'm not gonna share it. Let me put you. The Queen of Swords. She end up feeling just like how you feel right now, right? Clarify, please clarify that part for me. Tell me more. Outcome, please. Please give me the outcome. He lies to her. He runs in and out of the house. They may end up getting a house together. I'm not gonna lie to you, girl. They may end up moving in with each other. And then they become the new King and Queen of Swords. He's more honest with her than he is with you because she allows him to be. You know what I mean? Like, if he's like, oh, I cheated on you with this girl, I'm never going to do it again. She'll just be like, well, as long as you told me that you cheated on me and that 6 girls ran a train on you. You know what I mean? Like, but they do end up breaking up. They may move in together, but they eventually end up breaking up. And she's not, like, it's like it's the weakness. It's like she doesn't have that inner strength to be able to tell him no, and he gets bored with her. He gets bored with her very quick because he can tell she's not happy with herself, and so she's trying to, like, satisfy everyone around her so that they will be happy with her. And it's just not giving what he wanted to give. They're definitely, I'm not saying that they have children together, but I'm saying that they will make a little bit of money together, and they may move in together. So just so you be aware. But he'll still be talking to you on the side. He'll still be talking to you. Now, she may potentially be talking to someone else, too. She may be talking to somebody else on the low, and maybe a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. But, yeah, like, she may be, yeah. They may, yeah, okay. They have a good run, is what I see. They have a good run. They make a little bit of money. This is a part of his path, though. This is a part of his path. I don't see them having kids. I don't see it right now. I don't see that here right now, but I do see them living together. Yeah, no kids. I do see them living together. I mean, like, you don't have to want them back, but we nosy. We nosy. It's okay to be nosy. So you know, like, you mentally prepare yourself. You mentally prepare yourself to keep having that same exact attitude that you already have. Manifesting. Take my pen and write some love letters that come through. Just like magic. Just like magic. Little things in my phone when I snap it. I attract it. I get everything I want because I'm attracted. Yeah, I changed the words. You're welcome, Nola. Thank you for coming out tonight. I appreciate seeing you. It's good seeing you. I ain't seen you in a while. Yeah, but it's like, I could tell you feeling conflicted about it, but it's fine. This too will pass. You done got over niggas that's way finer than him before. I just feel that for you, clear cognizantly. You done had to let go of niggas that's way finer, that had fewer problems and way more money. So, you know what I mean? Like, you'll bounce back from this. You will definitely shake back from this. You got it, boss. I get everything I want because I attracted. Yeah, but I feel like you'll be satisfied with yourself. Like, that's the best part about you. You love who you are. Like, and you're not, like, being fake about this shit. Like, I don't know. Yeah, anyway. That's what I got for them. Yeah, but I see you really investing in yourself. So you'll be good. You'll be good. You'll be really good. And but you know that. Like, I'm telling you. you know that. Maybe you just needed to hear that. Alright, so Leonie wants to know what's coming towards her baby. I hate wearing a wig in the house whenever I have to. I don't never wear a wig in the house. Like, it's so like, it's like having your shoes on. Yo, if you're not already in the Black Tarot Readers group, Black Spiritualist group, maybe I should just change it to Black Spiritualist. If you're not already in the Black Spiritual group on Facebook, please join the Black Spiritualist group on Facebook. Needless to say, it's for Black and brown people. I choose not to explain myself. Choose not to explain myself. But if you Black and brown, go ahead and because I got some ideas that I'm only gonna share in the group. It's about time we lock this down to the exclusives, okay? I feel like Nola about to ask a question. Because I picked up this deck. I feel like I like to use this deck for Nola. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. Yeah, it's like Ace of Wands, Nine of Cups. Somebody gets some pain that makes them happy. If it's quite give me a second, y'all. I had to check my battery because my iPad is dying, so I need to keep this on so I can see your comments. Okay. This looks suggestive, but I love it. I'm loving every bit of it. Okay. I had to come back on here because sometimes when I just show my hands, y'all forget how cute I am. So. It's like, no. I'm only halfway joking, but I felt like showing my face today. And I'm protected. I got some protection on me, which is good. Because I did a couple of cleansings, right? I did a couple of egg cleansings, and I was getting mad evil eye. Like, mad evil eye. So I just stopped showing my face for a while. Because I'm just like, man, look at this. Queen of Coins energy, just tired, sluggish, wanting to stay in bed all day, not having energy for anything. I can tell I'm getting a lot of evil eye when I just don't want to have no motivation. I'm just not doing anything. And maybe I'm speaking about this for a reason. Maybe one of you guys need to do an egg cleansing and realize that you have some evil eye on you too. Because especially when you cute and like you're aware of the fact that you're attractive, like not like selectively, but like objectively, you know what I mean? It draws envy. It draws envy and hate and anger from people you don't even know for reasons you don't even understand. You just find yourself tired all the time. Now, granted, it could be an iron deficiency, so, you know, check with your doctor, but also do an egg cleansing. Do an egg cleansing. Yeah, in bed all the time, tired, just feeling like overwhelmed and, yeah, overwhelmed and short-tempered. That's evil eye energy. Oh, it was getting on my nerves. It was brushing up against the table every time I shifted my car. Okay. Yeah, somebody's dealing with reversal magic. Okay, look, somebody's dealing with reversal magic that they did in the dark. Somebody did some magic in the dark here, and I don't feel like this is you guys. I feel like this is giving mad like cross-watcher energy, or somebody who's like watching for me. Yeah, this is. I'm about to say it and I hate it because this is not one of those channels, but this is giving twin flame energy. Somebody had to hear it. Or like life partner, okay? If you don't like I don't resonate with twin flame, it triggers me. Life partner, this is giving life partner energy. Some of you guys are with your life partner, and again, there's a difference in color here, so that may be significant. Like, you may be light skinned, he may be dark skinned, or you may be dark skinned and he's light skinned, or whatever, but I feel like two brown people are different shades. Okay? But I'm getting the energy of somebody like in the dark. You see how I got this card last night in a different reading, right? You see how she's in the dark working with the moon? Somebody's constantly working moon cycles in order to break up your relationship. Or to break up, or to like bring you bad luck or something like that. To fuck up your life partnership. And you need to be aware of this. If you've heard this before, do your cleansing, do your protection work, do your cleansings. You know what I mean? Join the group, y'all. We got some shit coming up in the group. I'm not gonna promise more than I can deliver because I hate when I do that shit. But this is giving me very much like a reversal spell. Like whatever this person sent to you, you're sending it back. Because this card in reverse is giving me very much. They thought they got you, bitch, but it's like somebody's sending magic to somebody who doesn't know who they're sending it to. Like they made a thought that you was a rookie just because you don't say nothing. Or just because they may not have even thought shit. To be real with you, they might not even gave a damn. Yeah, with the Queen of Swords in reverse, this is somebody who did, and this is the message for somebody. Okay, maybe this is Leonie's energy. I don't know because she did ask a question, but this is just for anybody who resonates with it. And it's like it's giving me Pisces. Okay, if this will help you, it's giving me Pisces. Also, the Queen of Swords. That's not your energy, so don't give that. Okay. This is somebody else's energy, so I'm not going to give y'all that. But this is giving me very much, like, Pisces energy. And fire sign energy here with this 8 of Wands energy. It's like, but you're still able to move forward and have a happy relationship. With the 9 of Cups. With the 8 of Wands and the 9 of Cups. You're still in communication with your life partner here. Somebody's like, oh, fuck. Yeah, somebody says some... And it could just be somebody, it's a spell here. I'm getting their spell work here. Because with the Queen of Swords in reverse with the Moon card is giving me somebody speaking as like an incantation, like somebody saying something out loud. I'm also getting candle magic. Okay, so somebody may be praying over candles under the moon. This could be like, see how it's not a full moon or a new moon? This is like a crescent moon. So somebody's working with like a waning moon, or like, you know what I mean? Somebody's working with crescent moons, waning, any moon cycle. They're not waiting. They're not waiting. They're sending you this shit. But what I'm getting here with this card in reverse, okay, this card is the Miss Robinson card. You see, upright, this is a funeral parlor, right? This card here is very much about somebody slighting you, and you decide within that moment. Somebody slighted. This is somebody who feels, and I feel like this may be, and y'all need to hear it. I hate readings like this. I can't believe this is even coming out of my mouth. That's how you know it's not me. I hate readings like this. Well, I hate it. But I'm more of a root worker than I am a tarot reader, so I have to be honest with you. I mean, y'all see me do tarot, but it's a lot y'all don't see me do. Okay. This is lame. Because it's giving me somebody didn't get what they want. They got their heart broken, and now they're just throwing magic and not even thinking about the fact that they're about to get fucked up. They are. And it sucks. Because it feels like it would be one thing if they went after the person that broke their heart. But I feel like the problem is they're coming after you. They're coming after you. That's the problem. It's not just about the person that hurt them, broke their heart. They're coming after you. And that's that evil eye energy I'm picking up on, right? They're jealous of your spot. They want to trick you out your position. That's what they're... So what is this? Yeah, thank you, Spirit. What's this? What's their aim here? It's such a lame bitch energy. Like, oh my gosh. All this over a man that don't want you anyway? Yeah. They want this person to like juggle you. They want this person to you know, to be triggered to make a decision. Yeah. They're codependent. They also want this person to be codependent on them. Yeah, if you look at her dress, she's got evil eye on her dress. Can you see that? I'm the envy of the women and I rule the men. That's Pisces energy. This is Pisces energy. So this could either be a Pisces doing this, trying to mess up your life partnership, or paying someone to do. If this is somebody who's not like a third party, if this is just like a Pisces, I don't know, like this a nosy ass person, I don't know. Like I'm getting the energy where you never do breakup spells when you're in a relationship. Okay, yeah, big mama. This would be somebody's mother, even, okay, like with the Queen of Swords in reverse, like somebody's cold-hearted mother who doesn't want to see them happy. And she may be doing something with your food, so be careful what you eat. And it's like, damn. Sheesh. Yeah. This is the Sun card also, so this is illuminating the truth. It's also a big yes. Because somebody wants your partner to fall out of love with you and to juggle you and to be with them. It's giving me very much come to me energy, and also like Jezebel energy. Okay, like water in the cereal, fire in the cereal. Remembering is cool if you don't let it be the fear in you. Wrap your head with this material. I love her wordplay, bitch. Like, her and Lauren are just like, cause you did not appear enough. Things just saying the singers. I love this song. Okay, so yeah, this person wants you to miss opportunities. They want your person to fall out of love with you. Like I said, this person also wants your person to be broke. So if your person like maybe broke up with somebody and then got with you and started treating you better than them and like really open up to you, whatever, like that person this person is doing work. Whether they talk, I feel like this has absolutely nothing to do with your person, because the only energy that I'm getting from your person is that they, in this card, right, in this particular deck for the Four of Wands, this couple is picking out herbs for fidelity, for protection of their relationship. So you may be with a spiritual person, and y'all may be already, that's what I'm saying, this person right here, they're not in there, they're in the Queen of Swords in reverse energy, they need to pick up their feelings for real. Like they're not in control of their emotions, so they're not in control of their money, so they're not in control of their circumstances. So it's like their emotions are completely unchecked. And it's not like they're having this filter that's like, okay, just because I feel this way doesn't mean that I'm justified for acting the way that I'm acting. They're not thinking like that. Yeah, and they think that you're not protected. They want you to stop doing your protection work. I just made a post about that in the group, guys. Like, keep your protection up. Keep your protection up. Somebody's trying to catch you the fuck slipping, and it's over a nigga. It's over a nigga. It's like they want to, it's like a breakup spell. Somebody may have done multiple spells. A spell to break you guys up, but it's like if you broke up, you got back together. I don't know, like, I just feel like it was a simple communication issue, and I feel like with the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Wands, you guys have healthy communication. Like, you're happy with the communication you have with this person, and you're happy with them in general with the Four of Sticks, but it's like the energy that this person is throwing you in your relationship is trying to throw you off. What else, Greer? What else? Is there anything else? Anything else that the collective needs to see here, understand, or be aware of? Nope. Bottom of the deck, Three of Baskets. I feel like whoever this is, your partner does not give a damn. Like, like in the core of their soul, they don't care. If it's a baby mother here with the, if there's a baby mother here, that's the problem. And and it's it's like I'm almost feeling like you giving this all of this, and you doing all this for her, and you can't even do this, and and it's like, we're not in a relationship. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're not together, kind of feeling like, But I feel like that's exactly why for this particular deck, I'm getting a four of wands, because like I said, they're picking out herbs for a healthy relationship. Like, you and this person work on having a healthy relationship, and it stresses, that bothers somebody. Because they were rejected. Yeah, they feel rejected. And they just want to have one chance to have your person come back and slide them that. They want to have that one so they can come and tell you and try to really get y'all to break up. They're just looking for that one opportunity. It only takes once, right? That's what they think. And it only takes once. And he's going to want to come back, and he's going to want to... There's no coochie like new coochie. Whoever I'm talking to, your person will be more than likely, if at all, which, knock on wood, I don't feel it here. I don't see it. I'm not seeing any Seven of Swords, any Three of Swords. I'm not feeling that your person has this kind of energy. But just to keep in your mind, new coochies, okay, right now, you're the new coochie. That's just what it is. And he already had that before. So it's like, how many times am I going to eat the same meal? How many ways am I going to make up the same sheets? It's not giving what she thought it was, and that's why she's mad, and that's why she's throwing spell work, and that's why she's upset in the first place. And it almost feels like I said, there's an energy of it instantly bouncing back, because I don't know if some of y'all like wear protective amulets, have protection around your home, do protection work at your altar regularly, but they don't know who you are. They don't. Like, you are a stranger to them. And, I'm hearing voodoo. I feel like... I feel like somebody just feels like they're the only one that has access to the knowledge that they have, and they're wrong. You know what I mean? Yeah, bitch, because he loves you and he loves you, and he's putting in the effort with you. Like, it's driving somebody, yo. And they want him to be unfaithful. They want him, and they want you guys, their intention, their energy with this spell is sadness, despair, jealousy. And it's like they're trying to manifest that in your relationship. So if you've been having fights with your partner, check that shit. Cleanse your energy, both of you. Okay? I'm not going to give you, like I said, join the group, y'all. Or hit me up personally. There's a lot of stuff I'm not. YouTube is just a trip is all I can say. It's not a vacation. It's a trip. Yeah. And that can happen. That can happen. A lot of people look at ancestors like they're saints. Ancestors are not on the same level as that. Okay, I'm gonna put that out there real fast. That's not the same type of energy. They're at a higher vibration. Like saints, deities, and angels. They're at different levels than ancestors. That's why a lot of people will tell you go to your ancestors first. It gets you up the ladder. There's a chain of command here, right? And I feel like there are low vibrational ancestors as well. People pass away with the same spirit that they had when they were alive. Especially if they wasn't doing any soul work while they were here. They got that same nasty spirit. So for you specifically, make sure you, again, that cleansing, protection. It doesn't matter if they're in a physical body or not. All right, let's see. Now, this is intentionally, I am intended for Leonie. Boom, there we go. Okay. Let's get something for Leonie. What does Leonie need to see or understand and be aware of right now? I manifested a new too. I'm not gonna pick cards. They say don't pick cards, just let them fall out, okay? I am rich, I am that bitch. I am gonna go get that bag, and I am not gonna take this shit. I am protected, I'm respected, I'm a queen, I'm a queen. Your intuition is a little bit off right now. I definitely feel like it may be due to stress. Okay, I feel like your intuition may be off right now due to stress. I also feel like there are things that you want to start or that you want to begin, but you feel like you may not have enough time. There's an energy where it's like you have a time clock here, or you have some sort of expectation of where you should be at this age and where you actually are, and it's making you feel like you're doing the same thing over and over again. I'm also getting this yang energy in reverse, so there's some distorted masculine energy around you. It's not giving you a safe space. This give me a second. You see, that was kind of interrupting me. Okay. What I was saying, there's a just, and I can connect with this because I've been here before. Right? This feels familiar. Spirit is bringing me to a specific point in my life. Don't talk about it. Okay, I can reference it, but I'm not gonna give details. So it's almost a feeling like you have ambitions and you have goals that you feel like you haven't met yet, and it's like you want to reach them, but there's this masculine energy that's around you, and with this kind of distorted masculine energy, it's a very, very petty. It's a very petty, very tit for tat masculine energy that doesn't feel empowered. Think of an emasculate. This is emasculated. Whenever you see distorted masculine energy, think emasculation. When a man is emasculated, he's small, he's petty, he goes into his feminine energy, right? And when men are in their feminine energy, like with that drive and that force, but with the mentality, it's like somebody who is super laser focused on being a petty little bitch princess, a little princess bitch. It's like a man being a petty little princess bitch, and it's like this person also has control issues. So like any man that's not in his power, that's in his feminine energy, is emotionally manipulative. So that means playing mind games and doing petty things to pull on your energy. This leaves you very tired. Okay, and this needs to be talked about. This could be your father, this could be the man that you're with, but it could be both of them. Where it's like somebody is constantly playing mind games, constantly trying to like start fires for you so that you're reacting. This person is someone that is in close quarters with you because they know that you want a new start here, and they're trying to hold you back, either consciously or unconsciously. And it's like they're like, well, I know that she doesn't like it when I do this, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna see her reaction and boost up her reaction. Like, you know what I mean? Like if somebody knows that you don't like when people step on your toes. Nobody likes that. But they step on your toes once, oh, I'm sorry. And they keep doing it until they get that reaction that they're looking for. Because they're looking for you to respond. So then they can go ahead and, Leonie, you have a really bad attitude, and you this, and you're that. It's like somebody like antagonizing you on purpose just so that they can take your reaction and use it against you. And that keeps you feeling like you always have to defend yourself. You're always tired. Because it's maybe someone that, like I said, like you love them, but they aren't in their power. They aren't in their power. So they're constantly seeking to like take power from other people. And it's draining. It's like it's stressful, it's draining, it's not nice. Any of those things. And it's feeding in. These things are weaved together, right? They're weaving in together. So it's like there's this person with this. They're antagonizing you and antagonizing you, and it's leaving you tired, stressed out, frustrated. You don't have the energy that you need in order to manifest your life that you feel like you should have already had this already, but this person could have been doing this for years and like just slowing you down, having you focus on the petty bullshit that they're throwing your way because they don't feel like they're in their power. You know how those managers, how you have those managers at work, you can tell that they've never been in a position of power before. They just don't know what to do with power, so they abuse it. This is, very much abuse of power here. Somebody who just likes control for the sake of having it because they don't want anyone else to have it. It's very petty. It's giving me Aries energy. Like, I'm sorry, like, I'm like, it is because my child is I have a literal child, Aries. Like, he's supposed to be immature because he's 5. You know what I mean? He's a child. But this is a grown up with that same energy. Like, why are you doing it? Stop. Like, you doing all of this, and it's, but I feel like you feed into this person. Like, this person somehow knows how to make you feed into them and make you get emotional and get upset in those reactions. And I feel like you have learned not to do so much, but it still bothers you because you just can't wrap your mind around why this person is so fucking poisonous. Like, why do you wake up and choose violence every fucking day? Like, what is your problem? What is wrong with you? And why aren't you doing anything to change it? Why are you just inflicting this constant bullshit on everyone around you? This could also be somebody who has like a bad day and they come home and they take it on you whether or not you deserve it. It's like you could be the nicest, kindest, because you have something to eat for them or whatever. And like I said, this could be a parent, but it doesn't matter. They had a bad day. So like your kindness is actually pissing them off because you're in a good mood and they're not. They're like toxic. It's throwing off the stress and the tiredness. Like, cansada, muy cansada. You don't have the energy there for it. Like, this person is draining all of your positive fucking energy in bullshit and conflict. And you're running out of time to accomplish the things that you want out of your life, and you feel disconnected to your intuition. You may be wondering, like, yeah, like, get round and round. Like, this shit, like, my life is just the same thing every single day, and I'm not getting anything new because nothing has changed yet. And it may be in relation. It's the thing about how this trickles down, right? We talked about this a little bit in the very, very beginning. How your relationships with your parents influence your relationship. So with this yang energy, this could be like maybe you had a father figure that did this, and now you're attracting partners that do it so that you're able to cleanse that energy out. Why does this say, yeah, this is fire. Look at this distorted masculine energy. Is that not a fireball? You see it? It's fire coming out of his hands, like, homie. I'm a nerd. No, but seriously, yeah, it's throwing off your intuition, and it's like with this fire energy, this is giving me like Ace of Wands in reverse, very tired. You don't have what it takes to get up and start or to get up and move. Like the goals that you have, I'm seeing like clean white. I don't know, like it's like a school. I'm seeing like a school, like a clean white school. You don't have the energy. You don't have the energy anymore. And this is a repeating pattern. You don't have the energy to go to school. Maybe when you were younger, your dad was just so toxic and draining you every single day. There's conflict in the home. You don't have energy to go to school. Therefore, you don't do well. Therefore, you don't reach the life that you want to live, right? The new life that you have after high school, where you have to get to go to college and finally get away from the toxic environment, right? We've been there. A lot of people are like in college in order to avoid being homeless because they have a toxic family that they can't afford a way to get rid of. But it's like this is a situation where your mind is so wrapped up in a conflict at home, you can't focus at school to get the grades to go to college, so you stay stuck and it fucks you up. And you constantly wonder, like, how can I get out of this? How can I get a new life? And then you meet people that have the same fucking energy and put you in the same fucking place, and you're fighting to get out, but then you're full disconnected from your intuition. So you say, where do I go? What do I do? You go to God. The Most High God, and you lay it out. Yeah, it's like you're not even present right now. I feel like a lot of times your energy, it may be even hard for you to focus on what's going on in the moment because it feels like you're anxious. Like you're so anxious about what are they about to do next, what's coming at me, what do I have to do now. It's like you're in survival mode. It feels like you're in survival mode here. Like this person throws you in survival mode. I'm getting a soulmate card here, and time for a nap. And happy, yeah, girl, you need to get some sleep. And it doesn't seem like that. It sounds counterproductive. I know even as it comes out of my mouth, it sounds counterproductive, okay? Remember that song I said that it keeps interrupting me? And I went and I closed the door. It was a distraction from what I'm doing, and I shut it out. Also, that song was being sung by a Libra. Queen Naja is a Libra. Who left a toxic relationship with Chris, right? Yo, my pothos has got like floaties in it. I gotta change this one. Yeah, it's like the dead parts are like floated out. Anyway. Sidebar, yeah. She left a toxic relationship and got in a better relationship with someone else. Alright. Also, I feel like there is a soulmate relationship here. Okay, the number 41 may be of significance. Also 26 and 24. See, my nose is itching. That happens when I'm channeling. Thinking about somebody makes you happy. And you may think about them when you're sleeping. You maybe have you had dreams about your ex lately? This is a safe place. Nora has another question. All right, Nora. We getting pizza tomorrow. Look at that. Thank you for your donation. I really appreciate it. I do. I appreciate it so much. I love you guys. Okay, so for Leonie, soulmate, happy, and time for a nap. Once you finally, you need to take a nap. Like I said, it sounds counterproductive, right? But taking a nap in order to relieve your stress is a whole lot more productive than fighting with this pig-headed fucker. Okay, just being honest. All right, we have such a Sagittarius. I'm just saying truth. It shouldn't hurt your feelings. No, but it's in serio. You have happiness, soulmate, and time for a nap. You think about somebody, like you have dreams about somebody, or you maybe have dreams about your future or things that you feel connected to in your heart space, like about your future. Like if you have been praying for direction, oh, my palm is itching, praise God, about what it is that you need to go towards. Oh, maybe that's because Lola just sent me some money. Maybe that's not for you, okay? But yeah, it's feeling like there's a soulmate energy here. But check your dreams, write down your dreams, because I feel like Spirit is trying to bless. Spirit is trying to bless you through your dreams. It's certain breakthroughs that you'll get while you're sleeping. So like I said, even though it seems kind of productive, take a nap. Because sometimes when we sleep at night, like we're so stressed out that we don't actually get a good enough rest to go into REM. But if you take a nap, you're already relaxed. You know what I mean? But I never go to take a nap and I don't like already be like in a mindset of like I'm so relaxed and I'm comfortable and I just want to stay comfortable. Oh no, that's a freaking worm. That's a worm. I knew it was a freaking worm. It's a worm in my pothos. It's a worm in here. Oh my gosh, they're animals. What if those are mosquitoes? I need to look up, like, because I've been having mosquitoes bite me in my sleep. This is scary. I have to rinse that out. They could be either gnats. They look like either gnats or like mosquitoes. They're fucking disgusting. I thought they were like parts of the dead plant. No, they're like, that's so disgusting. I want to throw the whole thing out and burn it. Like, oh my god. Oh, look at that. Tell me what I thought. Okay. Oh, who I live with. Oh, let me go back and read these comments. I apologize. Let me once again get out my lace. Stop. Don't do that. That's ugly. Okay. I heard that too. I wear the eye pendants. Okay, good. Girl, but that ain't enough. Like I wear the eye pendants too. Yeah, this will let you know that I look at eye pendants like this. An eye pendant for me is a warning. Yeah, it's supposed to be a symbol. It's supposed to be a symbol. Blah blah blah. I get it. I understand that. But for me, this is a warning. I do protection work. This is a layer. You know what I mean? I think I need to talk about layering spells. But yeah, Yeah, but it's that distorted masculine energy, and I saw this during the shuffle, is distorting your feminine energy, and it's halting your changes. It's halting your changes. So you have to just, because when somebody is feeling emasculated, they take more feminine energy. So when you're in your feminine energy, then you start taking on the masculine energy in order to make up for the deficit. Because you both can't be in feminine energy. You know? Somebody's got to be a man about it. Okay? Somebody's got to be a man about it. Okay. Hey, I have another question. Gonna cash app. Thank you very much. They know how to press my buttons. Not my dad, but he still ain't called to say, hey, your mom passed. Okay, so that's what I was... Okay. This stems from a childhood issue. Like, no, it's not your father, but I bet if you sat down and you're like, I need to clean that out now. Like, I'm not even focused on this anymore because I need to take care of that before they hatch. I need to kill them. I need to Google what's gonna kill the eggs. Like, I could just squash them down this way. Look at the evil in my eyes. I'm not okay with this. There's a song by Janae coming in my head, which is crazy because Lauren is coming on and I love this song. But there's a lost little girl and wait in the world. Other men and her something. They used her and abused her with power. You're talking louder. You know you have to sing the song to get to the chorus to remember what the title is. Don't tie me up. Don't tie me down. I don't know that song. I gotta Google it. All it takes is one. I feel like they're mosquitoes. I think they do because mosquitoes breed in water. I think because it's been a mosquito in my room, y'all, and it's been a couple of them because my son liked to leave the door open. Like we not in the middle of Texas, so he leaves the door open. I complain about it. The mosquitoes get in the house. They've been in my room tearing me up at night. It's a buffet in this bitch. And now I think they done laid some eggs to secure their presence in my room. I'm going to kill every single one of them bitches. I swear on everything. I'm going to kill every single one of them bitches. I am. Just wait until this live is over. I'm getting off here in 10 minutes. Let me finish this up. Let me get to know this question because I am... Okay, In Love We Trust. That's the song. Listen to this song when you have the chance, Leonie. Listen to this song and like read the lyrics at the same time. Like, I want you to read the lyrics, at least for the first verse of the song. The second part may not. The second verse is not going to resonate with you. But the first verse, just listen to the first verse of that song and read the lyrics. That's all I'm asking. Even if you just read the lyrics for the first verse. Just read the words and let it sit on your spirit. You may resonate with this song. Okay? Alright, let me get to my dad. Not my dad, but he still ain't called to say, okay, yeah, Dad's a Leo, don't make sense. Yeah, it's the person I live with. No, I live with my ex. Yeah, it's very much like tit for tat, petty ass energy. Pick and choose my battles, basically. I got two on me. All the men I've been with have been like that, yeah. I sent you the link, so when you click it, the song is on the link in the chat. So you can just like Google the lyrics, okay? And don't forget, if y'all like this playlist, if y'all like the songs on this playlist, it is a free playlist, okay? It's a free playlist on YouTube. It's in the description. You can find it in the description. It is right there under my name, and I don't live in Baltimore anymore. Why do I say Baltimore? I know, Nora, like, if you don't get to my question, I'm coming to you. I need to clear this energy out. I was very deep into that energy. I gotta clear it out. I had to. I was very deep into that energy. Because I connect with Leonie. I connect with her. I'm very, very in tune with her energy. I am. It's one of those, I'm sensing that she's having a bad day kind of things. So let me tap out of it. This is strong energy. You're dealing with a lot of, Leonie, you're dealing with a lot of strong negative energy, man. It's like, because you're living with your ex, it's like I can see how that would affect your, like, you being able to do your practices to keep your energy clean, right? Spirit is telling me, saying, okay, you may have to make some suggestions, make some adjustments. I don't know if you have like a Florida water spray, you know, just spritz yourself, Florida water spray, put some Florida water on a cotton ball, rub it across your third eye, you know. Also, like, if you have holy water, water becomes holy if you put it on your altar. Okay, so you know that water that you leave out from your altar, because you should have all 4 elements on your altar, right? The water from your altar, you either use it to water a plant, or I just had a download, sorry. You either use to water your plant, or you can take that and you make it holy water. It's been sitting in a sacred space. It's prayed over. As long as it's prayed over, you get holy water from churches, but you can make holy water at home. You can. Alright? So you can use that also. But that's easier to put in a spray bottle, because I would never spray Florida water in my face. You know what I mean? Okay, but that's just a suggestion, okay? Of course, crystals, whatever crystals you have, make sure at the very, very least, even if you can't buy new crystals, nobody's asking you to. Just charge the ones that you have. Make sure you're charging the ones that you have. If you cannot put them outside because of weather conditions, or because somebody might steal them or fuck with them or whatever, you can charge them using salt, sea salt. Okay, you can get sea salt on your food stamps. Do I have to talk about food stamp magic? It got me out the hood. I'm not lying to you. Prayers, petitions, and food stamp magic. You can burn bay leaves. Bay leaves are not just for wishes, they're also for protection. Just throwing some stuff out there. He may try to marry you, girl. Please don't marry him. I don't know. If he, I mean, it's your decision, but yeah, with the magician showing up in reverse, he's doing it to manipulate you somehow. Especially if he knows that you're like, you get your money, or you're about to get your money. You know what money I'm talking about. And so does he, okay? That's the problem. All right, one more. This is for Nola. Let's see what your question was. Yeah, they who I live with say I'm petty as fuck. That's that gaslighting I was talking about, when somebody purposely does the shit that they know you don't like just to be like, Leonie, why are you so aggressive all the time? Your attitude is really negative and you're just this and that. But it's like they know they did that shit to fuck with you. They know they did it, and they set it up perfectly for you to be triggered and for you to respond and for them to use your response against you. It's childish. It's like, bro, cut these people off. Look at you standing in your power. They hate when you stand in your power. Look at this. I'm gonna bring it back. You're showing up as the queen of swords. They're showing up as the page of cups. Immature and emotional. And emotionally immature. Some people never learn how to regulate their emotions, especially men. They don't learn how to regulate their emotions and co-regulate with other people a lot of times. A lot of times men are just raised to ignore and repress their emotions. You notice that women normally live longer than men? Because men die of cancer. Why? Because they stuff all of their emotions inside, and they are convinced that they are more masculine because they do not share them, when in reality it literally kills them from the inside, just like cancer. It is something that is unaddressed, unnoticed, or unchecked, that is eating you from the inside out, and you don't even realize it. That is what a lot of, not all, of course not all, but a lot of men go through. That's the truth. And they end up stealing away from their own happiness by just not feeling like they can share or talk about their emotions, because they were, in their defense, I'm not here to be at their excuse or their rescue though, but they were conditioned. Be a man, stop crying. Stop complaining before I give you something to cry for. All of that stuff, they internalized it. Now they feel like nobody cares, or like they'll be judged, or to being vulnerable just is too much for them to risk, because they don't know if they have the tools to maneuver past it. That's exactly why they try to say men can't handle the hurt that they put women through. Well, baby, you better get a self-help book and figure it out. You're playing with me. The fuck? Better figure it out, bitch. Phone a friend or some shit, because it's not, your conditioning is no excuse for the pain that you inflict, or the emotional turmoil that you leave other people with. Your healing is your responsibility. Side note, I'm going to answer Nora's question. Yes, I am going to answer your question. And let me get out of here, because I'm supposed to get out of here at 10, unless I told myself this is a 2-hour playlist. Alright. Is Naya a real friend? You're welcome, Leonie. I'm good, yeah. Is Naya a real friend? Let me knock on this deck. It's me again. It's me again, waking up the spirits. Ace of Wands, that's weird. Let's see what comes out. Is Naya a real friend? Can she be trusted? I give you Michael, Uriel. Metatron. Please give me messages for more advice and messages. No, is Naya a real friend? Is Naya a real friend? Don't take those. I'm gonna just look at them. I'm not taking them. Is Naya a real friend? I'm getting a very insecure feeling. I'm suddenly, it's just like coming over me. It's a feeling that's like, it's a very insecure. I'm not saying insecure as an insult. I feel like people have limited vocabulary, so they love to use that word as an insult. Anyway, it's a feeling of not feeling sure. That feeling of not feeling, you're insecure in a situation because you're not sure. You're not sure about her. It's a feeling of like, I'm also getting this feeling of like, did I say too much? Like, I feel like you may be feeling that, like wondering if you're telling her too much. Like, I feel like after you get off the phone with her, you may sit there and like not like real pressed about it, but just like in the back of your mind, like you're like, did I say too much? Can I trust this bitch? Like, was that too much to say to her? Because I don't know. Like, I've dealt with that before. Like, when you're unsure about somebody and you just like kind of feel them out and see where they are, but you get on the phone with them and you accidentally say too much and you're like, damn, I don't know who she's gonna tell or if I can trust her. But let's see what cards come out. She may have betrayed you in the past too, and y'all never got past that. Or she did some shit that was like It sit right. It rubbed you the wrong way. I can say that. It rubbed you. She did some shit that rubbed you the wrong way already, and y'all have yet to recover from that. I don't know what it is. It's like she done already did something that made you question her loyalty. You're trapped in your mind because she's a manipulative person. I don't know if you're wondering whether or not she's doing magic on you. I don't know. Or if she's doing it to make you confused. I don't know. People, friends, do be putting magic on them. Like, don't sleep. Don't sleep. Don't be like, oh, she's my friend. She would never bind herself to me. Yes, the fuck she would. Don't put shit past anybody. You hear me? It's not just these niggas that's trying to bind you. That's why I be trying to, like, in the Facebook group that we have, is linked below. I tell people all the time, like, I know it's not all the time. It's not all the time. I've said it a couple times recently. Okay, I've said it a couple times recently. But protection work is very important. As you're manifesting, do protection work. Like, protect your energy. Anybody close has the same amount of opportunity as anybody else, is all I'm saying. She already did some shit. Y'all ain't heal from. And with this star card in reverse, energy, I feel like this friendship isn't living up to what it is that you wanted it to anyway. There's an energy of like, you wanted, like, y'all may not even, y'all are starting, it's like y'all may even start to like have different interests. Y'all not the same. Y'all don't like to do the same things, or you may just tolerate doing the things that she likes, or she may just tolerate doing the things that you like. I don't put yourself where you belong, but maybe a little bit of giving both one. Look, the 4 cups, yeah, it's not satisfying you anyway. Or if she tried to make it okay, she tried to heal the situation, y'all didn't heal the situation because you're rejecting her emotionally. Yeah, she be playing mind games. She's manipulative. Yeah, we got the 6 to the 7 of swords. Yeah, I wouldn't fuck with her no more. And it don't have to be like a with the tower in reverse. It don't have to be like, I'm getting the energy of don't burn bridges. Like, you don't have to burn the bridge with her. And I'm not telling you to play the 50 either. I'm not telling you to play the 50. I'm not telling you shit. I'm reading what's here. I'm trying to interpret the energy that Spirit is giving me. So I'm not saying shit. But this is giving me very much the energy of like, oh, she want to be sneaky and fake. Well, you don't have to be sneaky and fake, but you could just, oh, okay. And then, you want to hang out? No, girl, not so much. And just until she realizes that, no, this ain't going nowhere with the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this is a situation where it'll fizzle out on its own, where y'all don't have to have an argument. There don't have to be a big conversation. It'll fizzle out on its own here. Yeah, it's toxic energy. These two together, and baby, this is not good energy. This ain't where it's at. She's not. I'm not feeling this. I ain't actually reading this room in a really long time. Yeah, but because she's needy, she's like emotionally dependent on you. It's one of them friends you may not even realize that she's like this, but it's like she depends on you emotionally because you're the stronger one. Like you're the bolder one. You're the like she feeds off your energy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying she may be an energy vampire here with the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Devil card. And it's funny you said she's a liar. This song is called Lion King. Going around stealing them, feeding them to your pride. One more card, Spirit. Conflict. Yeah, that's the potential future. I feel like with her being emotional, she's not in control of her emotions and she got toxic energy. Like y'all may be on the same, so y'all gonna fight. If you just de-escalate the situation and be like, you know what? I'm too pretty to fight. I don't want to get my face scratched up. Like, I mean, but not that you're scared, but it's just like you're getting older and that shit can send you to jail and fuck up your goals. Like, let's just be honest. Like, With the Seven of Swords to the Queen of Cups energy, this is giving me very much the type of person to like lie to the police. And, oh, she attacked me. Now your future's fucked up because you didn't control your emotions and just walk away from this bitch. It's like you're maturing. You're maturing. And we know that you probably could beat her ass, but it's like, what do you lose? Like, what do you lose and what do you gain? Yeah. It's like the friendship ain't even, I'm not gonna keep, like, because it's getting to the point of me, beating a dead horse here. Yeah, I keep getting the Three of Swords in reverse. I got it twice. Y'all, it's like, y'all trying to heal this relationship, but it's not where it's just y'all forcing it. Y'all forcing it at this point. It's like y'all may have known each other for a long time, but y'all forcing it now. Y'all don't connect the same. Y'all don't like the same things. Y'all at odds. And I feel like she may have did a spell to keep y'all being friends. And now it's like you're resenting her and you're wanting to walk away from her, but it's like she keeps coming back in your life and like, what the fuck is going on? And spell work, listen, people, here's the thing. A lot of people are still in the closet. I did a lot more spell work when I was in the closet. It's just the reality of things. I have people that I used to run with in high school, and they do the same shit I do. Like, legit the same shit, but they're not public about it. For a reason. It's the culture. It's the culture of hoodoo not to talk about the shit that you do. You never let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. Right? You're not supposed, it's supposed to sound crazy when people, it's supposed to, because that's how a manipulator keeps you from realizing what they're doing. Some people you would really never expect them to be doing this little shit on a daily basis. Your hair and her hair, you tie it in a knot 3 times and she swallow it. Like, that's some shit she could do while you in the bathroom. People are weird. Okay? People are weird. Don't try that, y'all. Don't be out there trying it. Like, especially if it's your friend and she be in your room with your hair brushes that got your real hair in it, you can look in a hairbrush. You can look in a hairbrush and see what's real hair and what's wig hair, girl. You can just separate them. It's easy to tell. I know you know what I'm talking about. You know I know what I'm talking about. Because this hair ain't gonna look like that. It's not gonna look the same. So, I don't know. I've had friends do magic on me and then lie about it. I have, and we don't talk no more. Like, there was that, and again, there was no blow up, there was no anything. We just don't talk no more. Yeah, this is the end of my playlist, y'all. I gotta go. Okay, so she said facts. I kind of distanced myself because I felt like she was a little jealous after my birthday from her actions. Did she want the Virgo I was dating? I'm not going to burn the bridge. I'm going to keep it cordial. Yeah, she's a Cancer. Queen of Cups in reverse. She's not in control of her feelings. Did she want the Virgo I was dating? She found him attractive. Look at the King of Wands right at the bottom of the deck. But she never went for him behind your back. She thought he was cute. Yeah, she thought he was cute, but she never went for him behind your back. Yeah, she didn't have the confidence. She didn't have the confidence to go after him. Yeah. Be watcher though, because she may try to double back. Like, she may try to double back after a while. Like, especially if y'all not that close no more. She may try to, like, she didn't have the confidence at that point. But just keep your eyes open for some shit for the future. Alright? Yeah, she found him attractive. Alright, y'all, it's 10:10, make a wish. You're welcome, guys. I'm gonna get out of here and kill every single one of these bugs. I wonder if I should put salt in the water. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna handle this. Y'all have a good night. Be blessed. Thank you guys so much for coming in and watching the video and tuning in and asking your questions. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for all the support. I don't even know where to start. This playlist is in the description. I'm going to tell y'all a million times because y'all going to click on it and y'all going to play it. Alright, y'all. Good night. I love you guys. I thank you guys for coming on. supporting me and supporting the channel. It means a lot. You're feeding into the dream. If you haven't liked the video before you leave, go ahead and smash the like button. It's free. I like to keep reminding y'all this shit is free because it doesn't cost you anything to do it, but a little bit of your time. So thank you for spending your time with me. If you loved your reading and you didn't get to donate, the donation information is in the description. Venmo, CashApp, PayPal, okay? It's all down there. What else is down there? What's that one that I don't like to use? Oh, Venmo not down there. I don't like Venmo. But it's another, Zelle. Yeah, I don't like Zelle either. But that's my email is down there for Zelle, business inquiries. I'm out. Good night, babies.